Hey, today is December 22nd, 2009, VLCD day 34. I didn't take the HCG last night because, as you all know, I'm taking a break for holiday, and so my last dose was yesterday morning. So I weighed in this morning at 292.8, which is 1.6 pounds down from yesterday. So that's a 1.6 pound loss from yesterday, which I'm obviously happy about. We'll see how this proceeds. I have to be on the VLCD for right up until Christmas Eve, till I go by Mom's house and there's dinner. So we'll see how the weight loss proceeds or not, or levels off, whatever. I don't know how this is going to pan out during the holidays. Depends how much I eat and what I eat, pretty much, and how active I am, since I won't be on HCG. The good thing, though, is that since I won't be on HCG, it's not like every little thing I eat that's not on the protocol will be channeled into fat storage. That's the way I'm assuming it works. But I realize that you can obviously gain weight. We all gained weight when we weren't on HCG to get in this predicament in the first place. I get here, I get excited about getting on here and updating you, and then once I give you the update, I'm like, okay, now what do I say? I don't know what to say anymore. Are there any philosophical or other things? I really don't know. I didn't get much sleep last night. Again, I really have to get this under control, but it apparently didn't hurt my weight loss. And the other thing is, yesterday I had about I look like Zoe now, yawning online. Yes. I had like 2 pots of coffee yesterday. Decaf, that's all I drink. But I had one in the morning and one later on. And I was worried, because I read the label of the Coffee Mate that I use. I buy the fat-free, whatever-free, completely free Coffee Mate powder. And it's got, on the label, everything is a 0 except carbs. There's 2 carbs. Okay? But the serving size is only like a teaspoon. Now, I got news for you. I use a heck of a lot more than a teaspoon in my coffee because I like it light. And you get that sweet feeling in your mouth, like when you eat something sugary, that after feeling. So I know on the ingredients there's corn syrup, solids. I know corn syrup's no good, but this is just for the weight loss thing. When I'm done with this, I'm going back to cream in my coffee. That's what I like. I avoid corn syrup like the plague in normal everyday life. But so I was worried, how much of this stuff is too much? Well, apparently what I'm having is not too much because I lost weight on it. So word to the wise, if you can deal with the Coffee Mate powder, I don't know about the liquid, I never tried that. It'll work. It makes the coffee palatable. I can't drink black coffee. The only black coffee I could drink is espresso, but I don't want to have that every day. And I got burned out on it. in the first few weeks of doing this because I didn't think there was an alternative for regular coffee. She tells me I need to go to Dunkin' Donuts and pick up more ground decaf coffee because I'm almost out of it at the rate I'm going through it. Bought 2 bags last time, big ones, and pound, whatever. And the second one's almost empty. As a matter of fact, I did some computer work for my neighbor across the street, and they offered me money several times, but the way I am, and I know these people, they're nice people. I just couldn't see myself charging them for what I did. I'm like a computer guy, and what I did was trivial. She appreciated it. She dropped off this morning. She gave me a card. She says, a little something for you. I opened it up. There's a gift certificate to Old Navy. And the first thing that went through my head is, other than just the gratitude of getting it, she didn't have to do that, was, oh boy, what am I going to get at Old Navy that fits me, right? And in the card she said, this is for, she knows I'm doing this, and I told her about it, and she sees the weight I've taken off already, and she said, for This is for when you lose enough weight, you get yourself something at Old Navy. And then I'm thinking, wow, there may be a day sometime soon when I can actually buy a clothing item at Old Navy and have it fit, which is amazing because, you know, I would walk into that store with friends from work at lunchtime last year. And, you know, the skinniest guy, you know, he'd be in there looking for stuff, and I'd be looking at the stuff laughing with the other guys who were also some big guys, not as big as me, but I'm like, you know, I couldn't outfit one of my legs in this store, you know. Everything was just size XL, and that's it. And I would wear, you know, in shirts, I'd wear like a 3XL, just because I like my shirts to have room in them. And so I would always go for like 3XL, 3XLT in my shirts. And now my 3XL t-shirts, they still fit me and they look okay, but there's a lot more room in them already, which is great. I mean, I was getting to the point where I had to like stretch out my shirts to have the bagginess that I like in them, and now I don't have to do that. Even the ones that fit me the smallest, there's room in them, which is nice. And even though when I look at my face, I still see, I'm like, oh, it's not enough, it's not enough. It's been a lot, and it will be more. And even with the Christmas break, you know, I'm dreading maybe putting on giving back a few of the pounds I've lost, but I'll deal with that. Because it might happen anyway if I was on the HCG, because I know me, you know. So I'm still, you know, wary about going to meet people I know, like old friends. They have get-togethers this time of year, and I was always too embarrassed to go to these things because I put on so much weight from when I used to know these people, you know, when I was in my 20s, and you know, I may actually be able to show my face at one of these soon. It's very self-conscious about my weight. All of you probably understand. You know, you've been there. Some of you in various degrees. So I'm coming up on the 7-minute mark here. Is there anything else? Anything else? So I have a little bit of hunger right now, but it's probably more due to I haven't even drank anything yet, and it's 12:05. It's noon. I haven't even had a drink of anything because I got to bed late. I ended up sleeping later, and I'm tired. And the only thing I took this morning after I weighed myself was my blood pressure medicine. So that's probably about it. Phantom Muse. Yeah, you know, if I had, I would have to go out and specifically buy pajamas. And I just can't see myself going out and just specifically buying pajamas. Maybe I will, but this challenge is probably going to be over by the time I get them. And you know, but you know, sorry, only thing I got is boxer shorts. That's it. You know, I sleep in shorts. That's it. You know, I don't. You know, ever since I'm a kid, you know, the only last time I had pajamas was grade school, early grade school. I don't know when I started just wearing shorts and t-shirts and things to bed. That's my pajamas, or sweatpants or whatever. You know. So, but all you ladies, you look great in your pajamas. You know, Rich lucked out. You know, his girlfriend got him pajamas. He was able to put them on. You know, I don't have a girlfriend, so I just have a soon-to-be ex-wife in my background. Good riddance to her. So, I guess I'll stop now. I'm just getting dopey here. So, yeah, I'll post an update if there's anything to post, and because I'm coming up on the 9-minute mark here, and these things can only be 10 minutes, and that's it. So, yeah, I'm definitely happy. Just to recap, 1.6 pounds down, and my total weight loss from the heaviest on my load day is 35.2 pounds. So that's 35.2 pounds total loss in 34 days. So that's not too bad, considering there were times when I gave back a few pounds here and there. Like I'd give back 3 or 4 pounds when I screwed up. So I guess that's about it. Keep motivated, and we're all going to continue on this journey, and we're going to get there. And we're going to be, you know, we're going to be people who beat this and kicked fat's ass. All right, later.